Hi, Linda Anderson here from Linda Lou Creates, and as always, I'm so happy that you joined me today. I am having so much fun with the new Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper. This 6x6 double-sided paper is amazing. I then found a fun fold card that I wanted to create and share with you, and it highlights this paper. This is a fun fold card that allows you to use additional paper on the inside as well. Isn't it fun to be able to use, whether it's the opposite side, since this is double-sided, or a whole new design of paper? I love it. So this is the card I'm going to show you how to create today. But wait, I'm not done sharing cards that I have made with it. So here's a Christmas one. Okay. Love this one with the sunflowers. More, don't worry. And again, like I said, these all are showing off the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper. A couple more. Okay, again, more sunflowers. And then last one to share, it's already been made up. This one I think is my favorite. Blue's my favorite color, so I think that's what I love about this one. So I did have in that stack a Christmas card. I want to show you the other paper in this pack of DSP that is Christmassy. But first, let's get going on the supplies you're going to need. First, your card base. It is 5.5 inches wide by 11 inches. All right. You're going to score it at 2 inches, 3 3/4. Now, because I'm not very good with math, this is what I do, is I then flip it around in my scoring tool so that I can do it at 2 inches and 3 3/4 again. All right, so let's just go ahead now and get this folded. Here at this 3 3/4 inch mark, I'm going to fold it in on itself. Let me get my bone folder so I can make a nice crisp crease. And then on the score line that was at 2 inches, I'm going to fold it backwards. Okay, now let me just open this up so I can crease this. Okay, and you're actually going to do that on both sides. So at the 3 3/4 inch, it folds inward. The 2 inch then folds backwards. Whoops, just get the one. Okay, and then that is your fun fold. So here we go. Here it is. All right, so let's go ahead. This is the paper I couldn't wait to show you. I just think this is gorgeous with the poinsettias. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the paper that's going to go on the outside. So let me give you the dimensions for this. So it's 5 1/4 long, and then it is 1 3/4 across. So let me go ahead and let's get this in. We'll do both of them here at the same time. Now, one thing you do have to just watch is if you have a directional pattern, which I feel like this one kind of is. So I just want to make sure that I'm extra careful with this, whichever way it looks best for you. So I will go ahead. And these are the two for the front. Like I said, they're 5 1/4 by 1 3/4. Now, here is where we're going to put the insides for your sentiment or what you're going to write. Now this piece, I'm using white today, and it is 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. And you see I've already stamped my insides, and this comes from the Peaceful Boughs stamp set. All right. Also, this season's greetings, this is going to come and be what's on the front of the card too. So I did use that stamp set twice, stamping that in the shaded spruce. So let's go ahead, get this inside. And like I said, we are really highlighting that flowers for every season paper. So I couldn't let these inside strips go without putting paper on that as well. So let me go ahead, and this is the paper that I'm using there. Okay, and this measures 5 1/4 by 1 1/2. Okay, so let me go ahead and get some adhesive on these 2 strips so I can get these in. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, blue's my favorite color, so in anything that has blue on it, I'm going to be like, yep, I like it. So let me bring this back in, and let's get the insides. Okay. Once you do one of these, I'll tell you what, it is very simple to do, and you can just fly through these then. All right, so here it is, and it's that fun little surprise then with that paper on the inside. Remember I said about that season's greetings? I stamped it again in the shaded spruce, just on some scrap white, used my layering oval dies, cut it out, and then used the scallop, and this is actually Poppy Parade, which is what my card base is. So just to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, instead of just adhering it straight down, I decided to go ahead and make another oval, just a size bigger, and scallop. And I'm going to adhere these 2 together, just to give it something fun. Okay. I do like layers, so this is a great way for me to make me happy with my layers. If you have seen enough of my videos, you know I also love my dimensionals. Now, one thing that's important here is whether you use dimensionals or not, make sure your adhesive is only on 1/2 of your sentiment. So this oval, I only can do 1/2 of it. So, and it doesn't matter which side you put your adhesive on, just make sure it's only on 1/2 of it. So I kind of just eyeball where the 1/2 mark is, just kind of put my finger there. That helps me out. And now I'm going to go ahead and pop on some, I like using dimensionals, so I'm going to use the dimensionals for this. Okay. And just kind of eyeball it, make sure, yep, I should be good. All right, so let's go ahead and pop these release papers off. Now again, to double check and make sure that I'm not letting the adhesive hop on over to the other side, because then I have it closed. You won't be able to open. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of set it down. Okay. And then take a peek. Yep, I'm good. So now I can push it down and I'm good. All right, so I don't see any dimensionals there. So here it is. I don't even know the name of this. So it was one, like I said, I found it on Pinterest and I could not wait to recreate it using these papers. One more thing I want to add is just a couple little embellishments, and I'm going with the gold glitter enamel dots. All right, so I always go with 3. So let's go ahead. So I'm going to go, let me see, how do I want to do this? You know what? Hang on. I kind of change my mind along the way, don't I? So I'm going to put 1, 2, and now sort of the another size. I will actually put right there, so I have my 3. Okay, so here's the Fun Fold Christmas card. Let me bring back all the other ones then, just so you can see this gorgeous paper. All right, inside as well. We can't show it without seeing the inside of it. I love that. This is the new jade that is new in color. So beautiful. Here's my blues again. This is the Misty Moonlight. Again, another in color. Okay, another Christmas card. This uses the cinnamon cider. Another in color. And last one. Here we go. So I do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for having you join me. I really do appreciate it. So if you liked watching this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, do me a favor, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have a blog. It is lindaloucreates.com. If you're interested in my newsletter, you can go there and sign up for that as well. So, hey, thanks again for joining me, and I really hope you get a chance to create today. Bye now.